Wack, listen. This is gonna be the question today right here. The Diddy case. Before you answer, you've been in prison. You've seen the evidence that they got against Diddy. Can he walk away from this? Because to me, some of the charges look a little Trump. I feel like if he got a good lawyer, his team is go in there, they can fight through some of the bullshit.
Do you understand the Mann Act of white slavery of 1910? If you don't understand that, then you're going to think what you're thinking. The Mann Act, USC, thinking like 1518, Federal Penal Code, white slavery.
Okay.
The Mann Act. It was created in 1910. Diddy got to a point to where he was bigger than the program. It was his program. First, let's start off with rule number 1. The distribution of drugs is always illegal unless you run a pharmacy.
Right.
So when you're at a party and you're distributing drugs amongst the people, you got a violation. Now, these said people that take these drugs, right, as if, I know you heard this story in your neighborhood, a drunk woman who's not in control of herself, right? You take a drunk woman from a club, take her home, pound her out, she wake up and scream rape, what's gonna happen, right?
Right.
So you take this party where you distributed drugs, people that wanted to do the drugs, it's a party, take the drugs, and now they end up wherever, and there's sex acts going on. And these people probably wanted to engage in these acts. And this is why they took the drugs, right? But here goes the thing. The people that's taking the drugs and the people that's engaged in the acts ain't the one in violation. It's the motherfucker who location it is, who's providing the drugs, and who's filming the acts, right? Now, the Mann Act of white slavery says, and this is a crazy thing, everybody needs to listen to this shit. If you provide transportation and transport for a female with the sole intention of having sex, that is sex trafficking.
Wow.
This is the law. Fuck what we say it should be. This is what's written. We haven't voted to overturn this law. This is what's written. Now, the dangerous part, now, Diddy dead bang there. The nigga got 3,000 terabytes of the parties. He got all the victims saying, yeah, they flew me in. I came in on the jet. No, I don't live here. All this shit. Now,
you never been to a Diddy party?
Backyard only. A lot of us at about 12:30 to about 1:45, we out. Then the rest of them go in the house and you still cool. About 2:30, that shit change again and niggas is disappearing. I've never been in a house, backyard only. We go meet the execs, hollers, change numbers, we out. That's why you'll hear a lot of niggas that say backyard only.
Right.
Now, the ones that went in the house, right, it's still cool, but after about that 2:30, 3 o'clock, that shit turned into something else for a couple days.
Yeah.
You know, that's just, and guess what, bro? To each his own. Nobody gave a fuck about Hugh Hefner doing it. You know what I'm saying? At the Playboy Mansion, in the lane of entertainment and sports, these parties always existed. But us as black people need to understand the law because they're more prone to use it on us than them.
That's true.
And it's the law. Oh, why they did? I hear this dude, what's this nigga, Dr. Umar, right? Why you didn't? Them. It don't matter. Yes, they could have booked them, but they chose not to. The law is the law. Baby oil is just there to humiliate the man. They released the video on Cassie not to charge him. They released that because his jury was somewhere in the world. They tainted the juror's mind. They've already seen the beat. Now, you know, Cassie's gonna come up there as a character witness.
Right.
The other charges that I haven't seen, drug trafficking, is coming. The white boy they arrested, getting on a plane with the dope, backpack of dope. They let him go in 2-3 days. He got federal probation. Okay, once they establish how many times you get on this plane with the dope.
Right.
Did you ever provide this individual to go take dope over here on this plane? That's trafficking. Then you got the guns that's found with the shaved serial numbers. So we got another 20 years in there that ain't even been added.
Right.
Now, do I think Diddy gonna kill himself? No. He too cocky. He feel he can beat it. If not, he feel he can come back on appeal. And even after appeal, he feel like because it's federal, he may got the politics and political connects to get a pardon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is psyche. We got about Diddy gonna be fighting this till like 2027. They ain't gonna let him go.
If you had to sum it up, and we're gonna move on, how many years you think you're gonna get?
They're gonna try to give him 25, 30. If they offer Diddy 15, I tell him to take it with a smile right now. Don't even play with it.
Right.
He ain't gonna do it because he's never done a day in jail.
Right.
It doesn't register like, nigga, you got a life top. You got a bottom of 15 and a top of life, and they can give you anything in between. So if they give you the bottom, don't play with it.
Right.
You know, and it's sad on moguls. Bill Cosby, Suge took himself out the game. Diddy now. R. Kelly, L.A. Reid, Russell Simmons. These dudes got caught up in the, you know, they not fucked up, but they're out of the building. They can't open the door for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's unfortunate, and we got to learn from it. Like Ray J said, let's not laugh at it. Let's learn from it. Do I think Diddy was forcing people to do nothing? No. Do I think Diddy might have got a little aggressive with a significant other time to time? Absolutely, we seen that. Do I think Diddy's a cocky individual? Do I think, nigga, whatever his sexual thing is his sexual thing. You know what I'm saying? But the way he did it, the group of people, him recording everything and everything is there. I mean, what's your defense on you?
Right. I mean, he kind of, we might as well dub him the Black Epstein right now.
Before I go there, didn't Epstein have some involvement with minors?
That's true, but I mean,
if we gonna do that, I'm gonna say minus to minors.
I ain't gonna put that on his jacket.
Yeah, I'm gonna say minus to minor. I'm with you with that, but I will say minus to minor. Yeah, real shit. And that lets you know we just can't do what we want to do because we're in position to do it. We just can't. We can't.